Hey, it's episode 75 of my blind RS3 Ironman playthrough. We're back on quests. Just Lord of Vampyrium this time because it's a longer quest. But it's a really good one. It's an uncharacteristically good quest compared to the ones we've done recently, so I hope you enjoy. Strength and attack 97. Attack and strength 98. Almost done. This is my first time doing this. I'm going to summon a light creature. And then I'm going to activate, this is so strange, like you activate the scroll and then it works inside Tears of Guthix, even though you normally can't bring a follower inside. I think it means I get 10% extra tears, which is pretty good. Yeah, the amount of extra tears is pretty noticeable, 263. I usually get about 240, about 80k, that's cool. Like 250 more tears from a single entry in Tears of Guthix. Nice. Oh, I just saw this in my bank. I apparently got the attack pet as well. Okay. Alright, starting up. Lord of Vampyrium is our next quest here. Loathe being this near the water. Lord of Vampyrium, okay. Turn Sophalon to Mire Ditch. Yeah, he's like descended from kind of angels. Okay, this is kind of similar to Sins of the Father in old school. Graveyard. Venescula. What do you need? Okay. You've revealed much to me. Oh, it's like a puzzle. Okay. Just like rotating the rings so that they match up on the edges, I suppose. That seems pretty straightforward. Just to go this way, actually. Maybe I can right-click to rotate it the other direction. I want to go anti-clockwise here. Should I? Nice, not bad. Cool pendant, Farate's pendant. Oh shit. Felt a connection with my angel side. That was some teleport. I guess he's in a hurry. Okay, so I think I can get there with the Draken's Medallion. Air Ditch. Here we go. There's everybody. Fires in the base. Okay. Oh, they're up there. Okay. Lieutenant. Been promoted to the rank of lieutenant in the hierarchy. Okay. Get on with it. Draken's returning. Yeah, I still don't really trust Venescula. Think we can take him out? No. Hopefully this doesn't go well or it's bittersweet. The enemy of my enemy is still my enemy. Just means I'm surrounded. All right. Use the Arboretum as a staging area. Stock up on Blisterwood. Oh, that's helpful, Cephalon. Thanks. Okay. Go in the Darkmire here. Where is the Arboretum? Oh, it took me right to the Arboretum. Okay. That was nice. You can now use Blisterwood logs to make dual-wield sickles, a wand and orb, and a stake thrower crossbow. Probably doesn't matter. I got teleport tablets. Vampire disguises. Mornid. Okay, Castle Gate. Yep, on my way. Mornid, what's up? Manstrom's old mansion is mine. Already blood marked, okay. Firewatch crate. Okay, got all this shit. Charge you for a replacement set. Yep. Oh, cool. Try to fit in like Vlad Constantine. Hey, they said the thing. They did a good job in Sins of the Father in old OSRS at making Draken really scary. Hang up the sickle, we'll retreat to here. Sir, yes, sir. Okay. And here's Venescula. Thanks, Mornid. I feel like all of this should go very badly for us. It says Veliath hurts, Venial hurts. That's really funny. Deathly Hallows. Oh man, what a room. Try to mingle. Mind what you say. Previous status counts for nothing. Build up your status with Trueborn Nobles. Probably don't want to shoo the bats. See, it doesn't give me an option not to. No. Well, that's easy. Talk to some of the Firewatch, I suppose. No. Word Misha. Personal tithe. Scrawny little thing. She had the audacity to be unconscious. How should I punish her? I think last time it wasn't necessarily always the obviously cruel option. Try that. Huh. May have not been the best option, but whatever, it's fine. Kill Fosho. Vertigo von Cephalitis. Pretty funny. Okay. Lexi, Jovkai. What would you suggest? I can never really tell what they want me to do with these. I might just look up what the best one is for rep here. One sec. Looks like it's the old man who looks defiant. Okay. Maybe the bats are here in case you don't get the high value answers. Okay. I'm sure you can't like fail out of this, but this one should be option 4. The werewolves in my pack. But put to sleep, leave it alone, have it neutered. I guess it's humiliated. Cone of Shame with silver barbs. Alright, that was pretty straightforward. Whoa. It's pretty cool looking. I like the way he looks too. Also huge, which is nice. Okay. You've been missed, dear brother. Free for the Vampire Nation. He just passed. The stranger from afar led us to this place. Oh no, this quest isn't Slisuke's game, is it? No? Okay, I don't think it is. Please don't tie Mauritania into the God Slop too. That's Zaros, right, that we're talking about? You're farmers, not hunters. Turn to Vampyrium. I like the way they did. I guess we've only seen Draken like one time in old school RuneScape, but he like shows up once, murders a bunch of people, is really scary, and leaves. What is your name? Vlad Constantine. Killed him myself. "30 status with Lord Draken." Okay. Set them free. Humans aren't built to live in captivity. Free-range blood tastes better. Humanborns are better than trueborns. Take me for a fool. Human. I think we need to get the hell out of here. Wait, no. Murdered my parents. I killed many parents, boy. For me, it was Tuesday. Keep the humans alive for now. Do appreciate that we weren't able to fool him. Dirge of Draken. Gotta get immediately out of the cell. Oh, that's cool. Vampire doors of a thirst for blood. Pull the top off with regenerates. Yep. This seems like a very efficient way to lock people up. One more cell door. Just missing Saphilan. Venescula. Well, we know Venescula survives because she shows up in archaeology. It would be so awesome, I think, if like all of archaeology was heavily quest gated. Be like a huge unlock of a skill if you could do everything that leads into it. We got another ring puzzle here. We need to get to this one. Oh, okay. This is actually the same puzzle from Light Within, isn't it? But it's like much easier to see what the hell is going on this time. It's kind of interesting. Now the different rings affect each other, basically. Okay, that wasn't too bad, though. You're trying to have him killed. Right, Safflan's fine apparently. Can I open more cell doors? I think it matters in here, right? There's nobody in those rooms. Surprised I didn't just kill him. She won't say who she is. Ah, I wonder who that is. Okay, dungeon exit. There's something to eat that isn't us. Butchery table. This long pig. What creature is this? It's unlike anything I've seen before. Uh-oh. I don't know, Ivan. Mysterious jerky. Does this quest require 80 health? 75 health, okay. Whatever animal it is, it tastes pretty good. Hey, a taste of hope. By Lord Draken? Ah. Alright, well this is pretty huge, so I'll read through it really quick. It does mention Lord Zaros, okay. Before Zaros, the vampires existed in a tribal system. Zaros essentially gave them civilization. It seems like Zaros did that a lot. They weren't allowed to be cannibals anymore. They couldn't drink each other's blood. Okay, so I'm mostly just talking about how they became more civilized and how Draken came to power, and now it's talking about the other houses other than Draken. My favored blood was always that of my homelands, blood tinged with a taste of optimism and hope. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. So it says that Draken goes out of his way to... If the animal does not feel threatened before death, instead feeling freedom, then the tinge of hopefulness within its blood retains a sweetness beyond measure. I hope they're setting up that Draken is completely aware of all of our plans, and that's why he's like letting us get away with shit. It's like his fatal flaw. That's cool. Okay, so most of these houses is just like, you know, little flavorful comments about how there's one that's like a carrion eater house. There's one that like keeps slaves that they eat in like a mutually beneficial arrangement. The only one that stands out is House Vitur, because I know Verzik Vitur from Theater of Blood. For altar their founder, whom they considered a god, a figure of awe and wonder. Only worshipped, but a number of sapient races sacrifice themselves willingly out of respect for him. Okay. And he's just talking about the like taste of the blood from all the different cultures, essentially. Cool blood stores in here. Interesting. Blood tanks. Yes, they've set this up a couple times in the quest right now, that the blood tastes different depending on how they feel, which is probably building up to why Draken's letting us getting away with all this shit. Yeah, it's a neat way to recontextualize the phrase taste of hope, which we saw in an earlier quest. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Taste of Hope is old school exclusive. I forgot about that. Right. That's one of the first branching points for Mauritania. That's interesting. I like that it has the other meaning in old school. So everybody's in this room. Oh, is this gonna be a puzzle? Oh, okay, so we have the different blood locks based on how each of them are feeling, it looks like. Alright, let me review the book here. That's kind of a cool idea for a puzzle, I suppose. Alright, so I think the Grazi are the ones that like aggression and hatred. I need to find someone who like really hates the vampires. That's Alzef. Scared Witless. Okay. How are you feeling? Pretty good. Okay, so Ivan's definitely Draken. I'm optimistic. Oh, that's easy. Gotcha. Kind of a cool idea for a locked door. Foul, disgusting creatures. Okay, that's Azef. I can find it here. Alzef. Alzef is Radagad. Okay. Oh, geez. I just noticed that my capture card flickered a couple times there. I'm going to try to fix that. Sorry. Sorry, fix my capture card. You'll love. Ah. Admiration. Oh, yeah, they did say she's embarrassed. She looks like a fire. Okay. I think Saphalon is Jav Kai. That's the care and tenderness. Where is that one? There it is. Okay, keep talking to people here. Okay, so regret is somebody. This is Mecritus. Coupled with intense regret. Okay, Mermil is Mecritus. Bertita. It's not clear what that emotion is. Mourning. Okay, mourning. Let's see. Any survivors would be mournful of such losses. Okay, so Pyra for Kale. I kind of like this puzzle. Pretty good. Yeah, I still think aggressiveness for Veliath was Grazi. Okay. That's Beliaf. Then I've got 2 left. Fascinating. Awe. Beauty. My only 2 options left, I guess that's the way I should figure this out, are Shadem and Vitur. So Shadem is submitting to another, so enough to make choices of their own. They held the symbiotic need to attach themselves to our kind. Sadistic, breeding them as subservience and food. Maybe I can figure it out based on Vitur and then just do the last one without really knowing what it is. Sacrifice themselves willingly out of respect for him. The opulent culture. Okay, so Vitur is probably Olmafi. Because it sounds like he has like awe, respect for the vampires. So that means that the last one is Vertida. Although I don't know why. Click on the tithing door now. Will let me out. That's cool. Hey, our teleport should work. Uh-oh. My brother's doing. Glad they explained why we're not teleporting. I think that's the kind of thing we really need to worry about most of the time, but you know, it's fine. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, is the question mark lady her mom? So before I broke her. Shit. Well, so much for that guy. Lose some guys, which is good. Red shirts, though. Let's going to barricade the door. Supposed to be an interactable here. Vandalize the statue. Oh, can I use that? That's cute. Kill it. You'd be in trouble if you didn't bring the blisterwood weaponry here. Upstairs quickly. We have a timer now. Barricade the windows. It's kind of cool. Table debris. This requires construction. I think a lot of the Myarchy quests require construction, which is kind of cool. One. Definitely not going to do this in time if there's 3 windows. Okay. Hopefully I don't just fail. I don't think I had enough time to succeed here. Okay. All right, barricade's done. You okay, Vanesscula? He's in shock. Veliav's funny. Oh, is this supposed to be the other side of this is the bookcase? Okay, weird. More windows in this library. Okay. So I still have some from last time. I think it's like 3 per window. Let's do that first then. Go. Okay. Pretty bummed about Marstead. Didn't know Marstead was a lady. Draken and Sliske reach an agreement that the barrows could be used by the Majorat. No mention of what Draken got in return. Blood Rain, the art of torture. Vampires have a fear of being impaled through the chest or the head. Oh, the bookcases can get smashed too. It's on blood magic. Just have another room to go to here. There's more windows in there, maybe. Portrait of Draken. Oh, this is a strength check. Okay, that's cool. Nice. Oh, try that again. Glad we've had some deaths. That's good that there's actual consequences. You've been pretty consistent with that in the Mauritania questline. windows to barricade. Oh, no, one of these puzzles. I'll make you watch it this time. You've seen it twice. Before I do the puzzles here, there's cool portraits of all the different, like, leaders. Interesting. I think this is right. I think that this doesn't affect... Oh, it affects the center one. Oh, okay. Well, that was just it. I hadn't done the outermost ring yet. Not gonna like what comes next. Okay. What are we doing here? I assume what they're saying is that Cephalon's mom is still alive. Cover more ground if we split up. Okay. The idea is I can't do the seal. Oh, check if the others require your assistance first. Okay. Oops, shit. Open the blood valve. Manus' sarcophagus. Oh, that's cool. Ivan, get away from the window. Nice. Check on Ivan. He has to be okay. They're gonna kill Ivan. Strom, not Sear Gaze or Dune Gun. Okay, yeah, we did do a lot of focusing on Ivan in earlier quests. Keep that knowledge a secret. Shit, damn it, I keep clicking away from those things. What the hell? I don't know why it teleported me out. It's because I clicked accidentally in that room. It's really annoying. Oh, and I lost all the jerky that I had. Okay, I'll head back. Yeah, that's a really big problem with quests. I feel like I don't remember that being as big of a problem in earlier quests, but it's like you'll load into an area and you'll naturally click, and they wanted to play a scene, but they don't lock you into the scene, so clicking just cancels it. Okay, it didn't send me that far back. I gotta go get that meat back, though. Hold on. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Super annoying. But we're alone. Am I interrupting something? What'd you just hand her? Hit the blood valve. little rude. Is it not active now, or did it undo everything when I left? Because that would be annoying. Oh, there's another room up to the north. I didn't realize it was there. Stuffed Bloodveld. Okay, now it should be set up, I think. Something feels off. Oh, that seems bad. Thanks, Radagad. Thanks all the red shirts whose characters that are recognized for familiar missions. Damn. That was fucked up. Well, hopefully we have time to do another ring puzzle. Okay. Let you know when I'm about done. Assuming it's the same here, I think I can just do the outermost ring here. They should line up at the same time. This is the same puzzle as the one from Light Within, but it's much easier to see what's happening when you're doing it. You can see the rings and the exits for each of them. Oh, I gotta turn around. Oops. Stairs. I guess I get no food for this, which kind of sucks. This isn't Darkmire. Whoa, I like the background. It's kind of cool. Oh, is this on Vampyrium? Kind of cool. They just had like duplicates of all their rooms and stuff. Made the tower looks great. That's a nice touch. Entire castle is the portal. Need a vast quantity of blood. Okay. Oh, thanks. Well, I guess I don't have 20. Guess I would have had 30. You need us? The sport be in that. Have like a melee prayer that I can use here. Turmoil and Soul Split, okay. Do not play with my food. I eat it. Oh, okay. Kill the ads first. Oh yeah, not having 30 is going to be pretty nasty, I think. Especially I'm using all my resources on the first few venators here. I don't have enough prayer to run. Oh, I'm not doing turmoil, I'm just doing soul split. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Good chance to attack Draken. Brother, no! Let's see what it was he actually did there. Supposed to do something else here? Okay, re-triggering this. Oh, he's like not on the screen for some reason. Nescula. There he is. Level 666, that's pretty fun. Yeah, I don't want to be standing next to him when he does shit. Okay. I like that he walks patiently towards you, that's kind of cool. Seems bad. I don't like wahaha. Get away from whatever that is. How dare you heal? Only I may do that. Pretty low. I don't know if those exploding things can hit me there. I missed the cutscene again because I was trying to click away while he was moving. They really should freeze you so you can't do that. It's very frustrating. Tita. Ivan's faith has restored your prayer and life points. Okay. That's cool. Oh, and he gave me more jerky, I see. Just assume I don't want to be near him when he does stuff. That's kind of been like the one big mechanic that they've had in RS3 is run away from stuff when they happen. Ouch. Stun me for a second. Guess I might be able to equip freedom. Running won't help you. Embrace darkness, you say. Word was nasty, goddamn. Hopefully I'll be able to get more food here soon, we'll see. He knocked me off the stage, that would be wild. Oop. Don't know what he does when he does that, but it doesn't seem like a good thing. Out of food, so hopefully we get him here. I clicked away again. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Another phase after this. Quick before he comes back. No time. Not gonna get a heal this time? Uh-oh. Back in Gielinor now. That's kind of cool. It made some effort to kind of look like the map of Gielinor. It's neat. I don't know, man. I'm pretty done. I don't have any more resources. Oh, it just gave me some more food. Okay. Ivan's faith restored your prayer and life force. Don't like ha ha ha. Command you to stop healing. I don't have anticipation on my bar, or freedom, or whatever it is. If I die, I'll equip it, but hoping that the combat rework means I'm not going to require it here. Do think I can escape, actually. Way. This fight at least feels real. It's not just like instantly deleted. I do kind of have to pay attention a little bit, which is nice. Probably I'm supposed to be using freedom whenever he does that, but it's fine. Cannot be. I didn't click away that time, but the cutscene might still get interrupted by my prayer running out. You have spirits. Oh shit. Nice work, Nesculo. Whoa, ripped his wings off. That's fucking cool. You get him again, get another heal. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get another prayer restoration or not. He's just constantly dripping blood now. Okay. Probably want to not be a melee for this fight. I guess he doesn't take doesn't have a lot of health left, so that helps. You are strong. We actually gonna beat him here? That's wild. So there's still another, I think it was a River of Blood. Never had to work so hard for a meal. I do like that he had like 6 phases or something ridiculous. Nice. That's pretty cool. Is it over? Spear caught my wing. Keep the spear tip. Need a new source of food. Arrange the blood stores be transported here. And I'll have the portal destroyed. She's still going to betray us eventually, though, I assume. Weird. Oh, shit. Cephalon. Cephalon's sacrifice is necessary to bring about peace. Oh, she can cross the Sav now? Welp. A larger population will require lighter tides and less frequently. None need suffer nor die ever again. Right, so how the fuck is she in? Because they're like really setting her up to be the true final boss after Draken, but like she's just a friendly NPC in archaeology. This would have been really exciting if I didn't know that she was a turn out friendly anyway. You're not freedom fighters, you're idealists. Uh-oh. Yeah, I like what they've done with like her plot line there. And it's like it's kind of an interesting argument that it's like it'll still be less cruel, right? Sunspear. It's not really never existed, but he's the monarchy leader. They invented him. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this is a great ending. This is a much better quest than the last two RS3 Mauritania quests, which were just fine. This is very much all human shit, too. This is not a god slop story. Or Velief. Sucks. Head back to Paterdomus. Inform King Rold. Okay. Haven't talked to Rold in a long time, especially for a Mauritania quest, but that's cool. Here we go. King Rold. Dragon is dead. Cost was great. The Monarchy are no more. Movement has failed. Nestle has taken control of Mauritania and sets her designs on Mistalin. Nope. Nobody else cares about the edicts. My liege, the edicts. Does this quest take place before World Wakes? Because that's really interesting if it does. It might, actually. It's one of their first quests they did that explicitly takes place before World Wakes. Sav's barrier must be strengthened. It's good. Like cutting back to all the characters. Yeah, this quest gives a shit about like the people in the quest, which is what I like about storytelling. Like a big plot event still happened, right, with Draken being defeated and Venescula like saying what her plans are, but like it's still driven primarily by characters. I like reviewing the characters who died. That's a nice touch. This is much better. A lot of quests, even the quests I like in RuneScape, kind of just end a lot of the time. Leave that a mystery. That was really good. I'm really glad they spent the time on that little cutscene at the end. Mauritania's back, baby. I know there's only one more Mauritania quest. Oh, Slayer level 100 apparently. Okay, that's cool. So Lord of Vampyrium. This is a 5th age quest and takes place in the past before the gods return to Gielinor. Nice. All right, that's good of them that they're willing to do that. Probably why the quest was good. Nice. Lord of Vampyrium is a super solid 5th Age quest. It takes place before the world wakes, which is probably why it's so good. I was a little underwhelmed with the Mauritania quests that are exclusive to RS3 compared to Sins of the Father in OSRS, which is really good. But this quest is really good. It's about the Myarchy trying to overthrow Lord Draken. It has the thing I'm constantly asking for in RS3 quests, which is a human story. Each member of the Myarchy has something interesting going on in terms of their motivations. In fact, the quest is kind of about how their motivations and their feelings affect the taste of their blood. You read a book from Lord Draken called A Taste of Hope, which is where we get that quest name in OSRS. It's kind of a big lore dump about the different tribes of vampires, but it's also like about Lord Draken and his beliefs and motivation. The kind of cool idea is that Draken specifically likes blood that tastes of hope. So he goes out of his way to let humans feel optimistic about their chances at success, which is kind of a neat way to retroactively explain why the Myarchy has been successful as we have been. They're kind of saying that Lord Draken has been allowing that the whole time. We learned that Draken's ultimate goal is to go back to the plane of Vampyrium, which is where the vampires come from. It risks descending into God slop with the whole plane shit, but it's not, the core of the story is not, oh my god, we went to Vampyrium. It has nothing to do with that. That's really just the backdrop for what's really going on, which is the kind of power struggle between Venescula and Lord Draken. There's actual consequences in this quest. It's not just endless fighting, like a lot of the characters die. Now, granted, the characters who die, many of them are faceless red shirts who are only meeting in this quest, but it's okay. We tried to spend a little bit of time explaining what their deal is, so they're not just like literally faceless red shirts. We got at least one line of dialogue about what their hopes and dreams are. The quest concludes with an epic battle against Lord Draken atop a copy of his tower in the plane of Vampyrium. Kind of the fun twist is that the whole time after you've been captured, you've been in Vampyrium without realizing it. I think this quest proves that you can do the epic, cool location, exciting battle atop a tower without that just being the entire quest. It's another nice thing about the quest. It takes a ton of work, but you finally defeat Draken and spear him in the head. It seems like this is a branch point from Old School RuneScape, where Old School RuneScape seems to be making Draken out to be a substantially scarier opponent. Lord Draken is still scary in this, but in Old School RuneScape, he just shows up and effortlessly vaporizes half of the Myarchy and almost all of Venescula's followers. But after Lord Draken is defeated, Venescula seemingly betrays us by sucking Sophalon's blood. I'm unclear that this is actually a betrayal because they go to their trouble of having a lot of scenes where Sophalon and Venescula are scheming in private. So I'm honestly not sure if he's even dead. If he's not dead, I hope he comes back as a vampire. I think that would be cool. Something I hate, especially in video game stories, is when we do fake deaths and then characters come back to life. But here we've clearly established the way the vampires work. In fact, there's a lot of text in this quest that talks about people who used to be human and then became vampires, which leads me to believe that that's what they're building up to deliberately. It also means that if Sophalon comes back, he's going to come back wrong, which is the only circumstance under which resurrection is acceptable to me in storytelling, if they come back and something is bad as a result of that. Venescula's betrayal is really cool, though, because I think the Saturday morning cartoon thing to do would be just have her betray you and just be super evil. She's just super Draken now, but she actually has an idea that seems interesting. It seems like it's something we should push back against, but she's not just Lord Draken 2. I really think they threaded the storytelling needle here because this is very hard to pull off. There's a lot of fiction where you temporarily have to team up with the bad guy, right? And it feels weak if you team up with the bad guy and there are no consequences for doing that. It feels weak if you team up with the bad guy and then they just betray you effortlessly and just do something super evil. I feel like, X-Men comics and movies do a pretty good job of having us temporarily team up with Magneto, have that feel satisfying, and then have them betray us in a way that makes sense for his character and isn't just stupid. So Venescula's non-stupid plan that's been thoroughly set up in a prior Myarchy quest and in this quest is that she drinks Sophalon's blood, which gives her access to his angel heritage, which will let her cross the River Sav, and her plan is to blood tithe everyone in Mistalin, which at first blush sounds super evil, but her point is that if everyone is subject to blood tithe, then you're not going to have Mire Ditch where there's just a small group of humans who are just in total misery. Everyone will have to give blood to the vampires once every couple of years or so, and it won't be that big of a deal, is her point. She's arguing that it's ultimately less cruel. It's kind of cool because it turns Venescula into a utilitarian villain. I've been super disappointed with the Grandmaster conclusions to quests in RS3 so far, so I really hope that River of Blood delivers on this in a fun way. But the setup is really good. You can kind of see Venescula's point, but also we can't let the vampires into Mistalin. That would be bad. The quest does something during the conclusion that I wish more RuneScape quests would do. Actually, every Grandmaster quest in Old School RuneScape does this, and I assume it's inspired by Lord of Vampyrium because it predates all of those quests. After the quest is over, we briefly get 5 cutaway scenes. Each scene is just a few seconds long. It's perfect. It doesn't overstay its welcome. We see Velyav hanging up his scythe because the Mire Key has been destroyed now. We see the corpses of some of our lost allies to remind us of what we lost. We're reminded about a dangling plot thread. It seems to me, I don't know if this is what they're actually suggesting, but the quest implies that Saphalon's mom is still alive, Queen of Ferrite. She was being held in Castle Draken, so I'm guessing we're going to resolve that in River of Blood. I don't know if it is Queen of Ferrite, but that seems the most likely based on, Roger Ebert's economy of characters. I don't know who else it would be. But that's nice. I feel like there are too many RuneScape quests where the little quest complete dialogue just pops up super abruptly, and you're like, whoa, I didn't get a chance to wind down. It doesn't need to be 20 minutes of epilogue. It can be this nice little 20-second scene where we just cut to a few things to remind us of what happened. But having less abrupt quest endings would be great, and this quest ends beautifully. Lord of Vampyrium is a great quest. I hope they're willing to do more 5th Age quests in the future. I wonder when they just kind of realize, hey, we don't have to keep making 6th Age quests forever. We already have quests that take place in the past. We can make new ones that take place in the past, and it's good for it, I think. That will be a wrap. Next week we'll be doing Call of the Ancestors and Nomad's Elegy, which I expect might actually be kind of hard. Nomad's Requiem was a joke. I just face tanked it, but the whole point of Nomad is he's supposed to be super hard, so I'm hoping the post-EOC version of him is actually a challenge, maybe? Lord Draken wasn't very difficult. I mean, I had to eat and pray, which was better than I've seen in a lot of other RS3 quests, but I've yet to see anything in the quest space that even approaches Fragment of Saren or Galvek. So maybe that's what Nomad's going to be? We'll see. See you next week.